It is the running and literally going in circles and then the slow walking that he's doing. Always gets me.
He doesn't run. He doesn't speak. He doesn't stop. Michael Myers just keeps coming. Just like this orange Gruner Veltliner from Austria. Sometimes the quiet ones are the ones that haunt you the most. Hello everyone, I'm Ro the Libationista, and this is the 4th episode of Villain's Last Call, where I pair the wines most people overlook with the villains you'll never forget. Because every monster, every villain deserves one perfect pour before the credits roll. Let's talk about tonight's pour. It's an orange Gruner Veltliner from Windsor Crims, the Sandgrube 13 vintage. So Gruner Veltliner is Austria's signature white grape, usually crisp and peppery and clean, but when it's made in the orange wine style, it immediately transforms. You give it a little skin and it transforms. The grape itself is white, but it gets its color from the skins. Orange wine is made by letting white grapes ferment on their skins, just like a red wine. It adds texture, it adds depth and tannin. If you like tannic wine, this would be perfect for you. Think of it as a white wine that is kind of crossed over to the dark side. In the glass, it's a golden amber color. This one is actually a little lighter in comparison to many of the other orange wines, almost like a light copper. On the nose, you get dried apricot, orange peel, black tea. It's also very, almost nutty, like you get a nutty undertone. Very complex. If you're looking for a wine that is not quite white and not quite red and you don't like rosé, I say give orange wines a try. It's like because they have the skin contact, it does have the tannins and it does grip to your palate. So it starts off very fruity, like stone fruit, peach. It's got citrus. Then it shifts into the spicy herbaceousness. And it has a much longer finish on it because I guess it's that skin contact. It's so funny. You would say it's methodical. It's slow. It's like Michael creeping up on behind you with the little mask on. And everywhere you turn, he's doing a fast walk to come and get you. But I have a thing clearly about these people that fall down. How are you falling down? You don't fall normally running. How all of a sudden do you start falling? Oh, anyway, the tension builds sip by sip. So this is not your poolside Pinot Grigio. This is much more complex. It has a lot more depth. This is a food wine, I think, through and through. So even if you're doing a crudité or you're doing something along those lines, cheese board or charcuterie with some roasted vegetables on it, clearly, y'all know I like to throw something on the grill. I don't know why I like the charred lines. And I just found out that the charred lines aren't necessarily good for us. But I'm still over here doing the charred lines. But back to what I was saying. Roasted vegetables, curry, and I would say anything that is boldly spiced. I'm really loving this with saag paneer or something like that. Like it's some cheesy, salty, spiced food. It's funky cheese. So thinking about some blue cheese crumbles or some stuffed blue cheese and bacon crumble olives, I salivate. Herb roasted chicken. The skin contact of this Gruner gives it the ability to stand up to much bigger flavors. If you're into natural wines, if you're into some of those funky craft beers, if you're into pet nats or something along those lines, and I think that you will really like this orange wine. If you drink Chardonnay or you're drinking even Pinot Grigio, I would definitely say that the palate on this it'll feel a little bit too much all over the place. Because orange wine in and of itself, it's a bit bold. It's a little out there because you're looking at it and you're like, ooh, this is pretty orange color. And then you taste it, you're like, oh, there's a lot more to that. So it's a bit unhinged. That's what makes it perfect. It's unpredictable because it varies from brand to brand. It creeps up on you. Kind of like Michael. I'm sorry, y'all, for the jokes. But in any case, thank you all for joining me on, I think this is the 4th episode. I keep saying fourth. I think I said fourth on the last one. I think the last one was the third episode. This is the fourth episode. But thank you for joining me for Villain's Last Call. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And I need y'all to come back. Show me some love. I've got one more spooky sip.